Let's go Park Hill South. Here's your starting lineups, and I'll give you more game information. It's number 3, Jax Navarro. Number 10, Aaron Phillips. Number 11, John Rastafur. Number 35, Carson Bajon. And number 44, Jackson Wheeler. This is a starting five that is very, very old. They have 3 seniors, and Bajon, Wheeler, and Navarro. And then they have 2 juniors in Phillips and Rastafur. For Lafayette, the Fighting Irish, it's number 3, Maxton Puckett. It's number 5, Joel Redmond. Number 11, Evan Parksell. Number 30, Odin Zeit. And number 31, Trace Smith. So a young Lafayette Irish team versus an older, experienced Park Hill South team. Here's the thing. Park Hill South 3-3 this year. They've taken the loss to Staley. They beat Shawnee Mission West. They beat Ozark. They've fallen to Rolla. They've fallen to Lafayette West. And they're all coming off a win on Tuesday to Liberty North. For Lafayette, they are off to an 0-5 start. They lost to Mill, Lathan Northwest, Washington, Topeka, and they've thrown a tough one to Mid-Buchanan. Jumping forward, Park Hill South will be number 44, Jackson Wheeler, the 6'8 senior. Jumping for Lafayette will be Evan Parksell. Not sure what just happened to start off this game, but Jackson Wheeler somehow managed to have Evan Parksell catch that ball, and so it'll be Park Hill South basketball. So John Rastafur to inbound it here. Puckett guarding here at the top of the key. This is a young Lafayette team, very athletic, very fast for Park Hill South. They're 3-3, maybe not the greatest Class 16 you'll see. That's going to be a blocking foul. That's going to be an and 1 for Aaron Phillips, the junior guard. So Park Hill South off to a good start. That foul is on. That one's on Joel Redmond. He tried to take the charge. He just got there just the slightest bit late, I believe. This is the free throw, so Park Hill South. This remains a 2-0 lead here early. Zion bringing it up the floor. He can shoot the 3 ball well. They trap the. That's a tough trap. 6'8. All the way over to the corner, over to Puckett. Puckett looks at the 3, decides not to take it. Good take by Puckett. He gets the foul. That one's on Jackson Wheeler. And a good take there by the freshman 6'2 guard forward. Small forward-ish. And he'll go to the line to shoot 2. It's going to be a tough test for the Lafayette team that's 0-5. The difference between them and 0-5, Puckett gets the first one to go. They have lost to 5 really good teams. They went down to the DeSoto tournament and played Olathe Northwest. They played a really good, fast, athletic Washington team, and then they played one of the best teams in Kansas and Topeka. And then they come back and play one of the top teams in Class 3 in Mid-Buck at home 2 nights ago, and they gave Mid-Buck a run for their money, but just couldn't finish in the fourth quarter. Wheelers wide open, way too easy. That's going to be the tough test. Is Jackson Wheeler in the handle on him inside? Taking it's Redmond. Redmond almost gets the finish off the mist. There's Bajon bringing it up the floor. Kicked right corner 3. That's John. He can't get it to go. Wheeler with the rebound over to Carson. Carson gets it to go. That's going to be the toughest part here for Lafayette. 1, rebounding. 2, paint, help, defense. It's going to be a tough task for Lafayette inside the paint. Zeit, he's coming off a tough shooting night against the Dragons, looking to get it back going. He's shooting over 40% from 3, so look for him to get going. Puckett, number 3, the freshman. He's a really good 3-point shooter, but a turnover there by Redmond. Not exactly what you wanted. Good hustle there. Good finish there. What a finish there by Jax Navarro, the senior 6'1 guard, pushing it up the floor. There's Park Hill South. That's going to be a foul on Aaron Phillips, and they're going to go to the line. Speaking of Phillips, Phillips is leading this team. He's averaging 12.4 points per game. He's not going to shoot the rock a lot. John Rastafur, the kid that that's the junior guard that shot the three from the right corner. He is going to be your shooter. He's got 35 attempts on the year, 14 to 35. So he's not going to get to the line a lot. Aaron Phillips is going to get to the line a lot. That free throw there from Lafayette's junior guard, Trey Smith, is good. The second one is also good, so it's a 4-point lead. But John Rastaford, once again, back to him. He's going to shoot the ball a lot. Look for him to get hot. If he can get hot, we've seen him get hot. They are going to have to make sure they keep control of him while also keep controlling the paint. There he is. Then an illegal screen, going to wipe that one away. So since Zeit did his best to get through that screen, it automatically leads to an illegal screen. And so now that's going to be some foul trouble issues there. Jackson Wheeler picks up his second here in the first quarter. So what the girls experienced with foul trouble with Bjorn and with kick out. Redmond, that was tipped. Good job by Bjorn. Well, Redmond gets it right back. He can't finish, so he's gotten two really good takes early here. He just hasn't been able to get him to go. There's John Rasta for that one, short though. So there's the shooter. He's 0 for 2. He had the one that on the illegal screen. He did get that one to go, but it was an illegal screen. There is Sight. Sight from 3. Sight got it. I told you he can shoot the rock. He shoots it over 40%. There's a 3 ball. It's an 8-7 game here. Lafayette sticking right with Park Hill South here early. The energy here, good defense here by Jodell Redmond, and Lafayette gets it right back. Puckett has it. There's a turnover there by Max Puckett, though. Aaron Phillips, he's going to bring the defense. Good jump by Puckett to get back, and then rebounded there by number 11, Evan Parksville. Pushing the pace is Zeit. Zeit takes it off the front of the rim, can't get it to go. So Carson's going to slow it down, get it to his point guard, and look to push it up the floor. Top of the key. Redmond guarding. Good move in there. That is number 23, Alex Gabrick. He's a junior. That's a good physical take there. Coach over there for Lafayette, he wants him to be physical. It was a great idea there. Redmond's going to get it back. The bucket 3. He's a shooter. He can't get that one to go. Rebounded by Carson Bajor. And here's a boatload of subs here for Lafayette. So a little mishap there on substitutions. Coming into the game for Park Hill South is number 5, Emonio Dang. Also coming in is number 1, Ronnie Grant. And also coming in is number 4, Deion Sanders. Into the game for Lafayette, it's number 23, Cannon Williamson. Good take there. Williamson has it right wing. Over to Zeit. Zeit looks at it, thinks about it, can't get it. Puckett's got it at the top of the key. Good pass there from Puckett. Can't handle it though. It's Trey Smith pushing the pace. Oh, maybe a little bit of a double dribble there. Doesn't matter. Gets the turnover, pushing it up the floor. Good pass to Redmond. Redmond with the left hand gets it to go. Timeout, Park Hill South. Lafayette pushing the pace, getting up the floor. 3:29 left here in the first quarter. So what was maybe a fumble turnover works out in Lafayette's case because Tanner Williamson does a great job of finding it up the floor, gets it up the floor. They find an open layup for Redmond. He finally gets the layup to go, and Lafayette just trails this one by 1 here with 3:29 to go in the first quarter. Inbounding here, Park Hill South has possession. Number 11, that is John Rastafer, comes back into the game for Park Hill South. Good take there. So Monyo Dang gets the layup there after he turns it over, gets the layup to go. This kid has potential. I've talked to Coach, and he said he loves the way he plays. Good job by Zeit to get it right back. Then it falls into the hands of Alex Gablick. So Zeit competed hard here. We got a 3-point game, 12-9. Park Hill South leads with 2:50 to go here in the first quarter. There's a travel there from Ronnie Grant, the junior. There is not a player on this Park Hill South roster that is not a junior or senior. This is a very old team. Once again, I said they had 3 seniors starting and 2 juniors. Everybody else that comes off the bench is either a junior or a senior, so a very old, experienced team. Good take by Jodell Redmond. Looking for the foul, didn't get one. Williamson, block, and one. Sorry, not an and one. He didn't get the layup to go. Good job there by Cannon to get there. He just couldn't get set. He wanted to take the first one. Coach over there giving him some credit. That's Coach Kevin Bristol coming into the game. Sorry, not checking into the game. One shot here. Yes, the bucket did fall. I was correct. And the bonus is good. Into the game for the Irish is number 4, Joel Ties. Timeout, Lafayette. Bristol wants one. A little 5-0 run here for Park Hill South. They lead by 6 with 2:24 left here in the first quarter. That's a 30-second timeout for Lafayette. We'll be back after the timeout. Checking into the game for the Irish is number 1. That is Kavion Turner, the sophomore. Zeit tries to find good pass there to Ties. That one's through Cannon's hands, and it's going to be Park Hill South basketball. So out of the timeout, a turnover there by Lafayette. So they got really small and really young out here on the floor. They now have a junior, they have a freshman, they have a sophomore, they have 2 sophomores and another junior. So 2 juniors, 2 sophomores, and a freshman. Really young. Sorry, missed the corner 3 there. Good find there to Puckett. Puckett takes it. Puckett gets the layup to go. Stops the bleeding for just a moment. So Park Hill South bringing it right back down the floor, pushing it. Aaron Phillips, that's no good. Going to the rack. He's going to have 2 shots. That one's on Joel Ties.
Already got the 4, Joel Ties, first. Team number 3.
That one's on Ties, his first. It's 13 foul. We got a minute 41 here left in the first quarter. At the line, shooting 2. Phillips gets the first one to go.
Navarro, the Jordan.
Phillips, he barely played at all last year as a sophomore. He has taken a huge step here as a junior. He stepped up big. He leads the team in scoring right now. He's averaging 12.4 points per game. Bourgeon is just right behind him with 10. They go back to the trap. Puckett thinks about the 3. Instead takes the mid-range jumper. Oh. Little grab and pull there. That one's on Park Hill South, number 23, Alex Gabrick. They have him listed as 6'7", so they have 6'8", they have 6'6", 6'7", 6'6", 6'5". They're a big team. Good slip there from Puckett. Puckett gets the layup to go. It's back to 7. That's Puckett's 6 points in the game. He leads Lafayette in all scoring. The defense there by Ties. Sits down, plays good defense on Phillips, swings it. Zeit guarding. Bajorn guarded by Puckett. Travel there. Good defense there by Max Puckett. The freshman locking up the junior. Sorry, the senior. Zeit has it, finds Ties on the left wing. Ties attacks, gets stopped where he was. Turner finds Cannon Williamson on the top of the key. He's got to get it to Zeit. Zeit comes away somehow with that one. Turner stuck in the corner, finds Ties at the top right wing. Maybe I'm looking for somewhere to go. Zeit, top of the key. He can shoot it. I told you he could. He's an above average 40% three-point shooter. He's got 6. His second 3 of the game. He's 2 from 2 from behind the arc. And Lafayette has cut this one down to 4 with 20 seconds to go. That's going to be a charge on Phillips. And momentum's all in Lafayette's hands with 22 seconds to go here in the first period. I told you Owen could shoot it. He had a rough night against Mid-Buck 2 nights ago. He could not get anything to go. He comes out here, and he shifted this game completely. It's a 4-point game. Kind of in a 3-2 look now with 20 seconds left. We got 10 left on the clock. Finds Turner. Turner. Zeit. Left wing 3. Oh, it's off the mark. 2 seconds left. He's going to have to put it up. He's not even going to get a shot off. But Lafayette does a great job. Cuts this one to 4 at the end of the first period. Zeit has 6. So does Maxton Puckett. Buckhill South led by number 1, Ronnie Grant. They also have number 10, Aaron Phillips, with 4 on the board. It's a 20-16 lead for Buckhill South after the end of 1. Thank you, guys. We'll be back here. Thank you to our proud sponsors here, St. Joseph Sports Commission. Go visit stjomosports.com for the remaining schedules of the weekend. Four teams, 4 games. Into the game for Lafayette's number 20, Tasia Davison. Redmond back in the game. Looked at it, thought about it. Also in the game is Davion Francesca. He misses off to the right. Phillips finds. That's number 3. Jax Navarro from 3. And it's back to a 7-point game for Buckhill South. They're back in this little 3-2 extended high zone. Maybe a 1-2. No, it is a 3-2. It's a legit 3-2 zone. Can Lafayette figure it out? Mid-Buck went to a zone the other night, and it put some struggle on Lafayette. Will this do the same? Davison thought about the 3 and said he turns it over. Pushing the floor. That's going to be a foul on Donovan Fonseca. So number 1, Ronnie Grant's going to go to the line to shoot 2. So what was a 4-point game going into the second quarter, with 6:59 to go in the second, they have a chance to extend it to 9. That one misses off, so it'll stay 7 here. Owen Zeit. Zeit's going to look to come back into the game. Zeit's going to look to come back into the game. That's ties. It's going to come out. So Zeit's been their best player so far. He's knocked down a couple big shots. He's defended well. That one misses off, so Grant goes empty at the line, and Zeit looks to push it up the floor. And it's back into this 3-2 zone. Here's the thing about the 3-2. Your corners get a little bit shallower, but with how long they are on the bottom, Wheeler's back into the game. Redmond for three. Got it! Big-time shot! And just when you think Park Hill South starts to pull away in this one, Lafayette answers here with 6:35 to go in the second quarter. Good job by Parks over there. South's going to retain possession, but a good job by having to slide over. High-low action here. Parksville can't stop him that time. Carson has a layup. That's his fourth points. Sorry, it's just his second points of the night. That is his first points of the night. I'm sorry. Finds Parks on the corner. Back to Zeit. Zeit, top of the key, three. That one's left short, so he's 2 for 4 on the night. Rebounded by Wheeler. So the 6'8 senior's back in the game with 2 fouls here for Park Hill South. And when he came out, they kind of went stagnant on offense for just a little bit. They figured it out. But a big part of their offense. Wheeler tries, can't get it to go. Jodell Redmond did a good job of just going straight up, bodying him, being physical. Exactly what Coach Kevin Bristol wants. Kick out. Jodell Redmond. That one's way long. Good rebound there by Donovan. He tries to save it, can't get it back in. Pushing the floor up to Grant. Corner. Ryan. And he gets it. One of the best shooters in the state of Missouri. Head coach says for Park Hill South, Max Sollers. He believes when he gets hot, he's the best. Zeit has it, top of the key. Donovan, left wing three, left short. And now Park Hill South's running, they lead by 9. Good pass. Can't get it to go, though. So Lafayette does a good job in transition defense. Zeit has it. Jodell has it right corner. Back to Zeit up to the top of the key. Donovan has it left wing, looks at the three. Good pass there. Right corner three. Redmond off the mark. Rebounded by Bajon. Looks to step into it, doesn't take it. That's Jackson Navarro. Wheeler's got a big size advantage down there. With Tage Davison. And there's going to be a foul on the floor.
His first, number 2.
Bucket's going to come in the game for Davison. And so is Trey Smith. He's going to come in the game for Donovan. So good minutes there from Donovan. Good minutes from the young guys here. Now the starting five's back in for Lafayette as they trail by 9 with 4:20 to go here in this second quarter. That foul's going to be called on the floor. That one's going to be on Trace Smith.
Trey Smith, his first game up with 3.
That is his first. Top of the key, Wheeler has it. Guarded by Puckett. Down, but short, good job by Evan. Gets over the top of that, doesn't let the layup happen, and so they're going to have a baseline out of bounds here for Park Hill South. We got 4:08 left in the second quarter. It's a 9-point lead for Park Hill South. Phillips has it. Puckett, right. Oh, that's way too easy. No baseline help. Coach Bristol's not happy over there. Zeit has it. This is an 11-point game. Zeit, top of the key. Over Trace. Back to Zeit. Good ball movement here from Lafayette. Jodell, wide open. Can't get it to go. Offensive rebound. Can't get that to go. Wheeler with the block. And now this 11-point lead for Park Hill South could be extended here. Good take by Phillips. He's going to go to the line. He gets to the line pretty well here for this Park Hill South team. I mean, he leads the team in free throw attempts. This will be his third and fourth of the night. Timeout, Lafayette. Park Hill South can feel this momentum maybe heading their way. Lafayette, Coach Kevin Bristol's going to try to stop it here. It's a 30-second timeout for Lafayette. That's just their second of the half. So they have 3 left, 3:25 here in the second quarter. We'll be back here after 30 seconds. Third. So Wheeler's going to come out of the game, and so is Phillips. Returning for Park Hill South is Deion Sanders and Emmanuel Dang. Stagnant offense here for Lafayette. Puckett has it. Fumbled a little bit, retains it. Kind of a low screening action offense here from Lafayette. Attacking Smith. Smith with the floater left short. Rebounded by Bajorn. Defense there by Smith to get back in transition. 3 ball. Good. That's number 3, Jax Navarro for 3. That's his second 3 of the game. He has 8 points, and they have stretched this to 15. Marshall puts that one up. That one's no good. And the Lafayette offense is starting to look empty-handed. And Coach Bristol starts to feel this one slipping away from him here in the second quarter. He is feeling it. Jax Navarro from 3 again. This leads up to 18 just like that. His third 3 of the game, he has 11. Bucket, mid-range, no good, off the mark. Barksdale has it. Fouls on the floor. That one's going to be on Deion Sanders. What a name. What a name that is. Back into the game for Lafayette's number 4, Joel Ties, and number 23, Cannon Williamson. And I would love to have the name Deion Sanders. Not actually. Like, hey, my name is Deion Sanders. Kick out Williamson, pump fakes, gets him in the air, jump stops, tries to find Ties. Ties drives baseline. Good kick out to Puckett. Puckett from 3. Way off the mark. He shot it really well against Mid-Buck. He's not afraid to let it fly. The freshman plays really good. We got an 18-point game. We got a minute to play here in this first half. Well, he is feeling it. 12 points in less than 2 minutes for the senior guard, Jax Navarro. He's got 14, and he's led. That's a bank, though, from Cannon Williamson. He's led Park Hill South to a 19-point lead. At one point, it was a 4-point game at 20-16. Is he really feeling it? Oh. Heat check there. They can cut this to 16. And there's going to be a foul. He was going up, so it's going to be on the shot. So Joe Doe Redmond's going to go to the line to shoot 2. The line, number 5, Joe Doe Redmond. The first one is good. Phillips checking in here for number 23, Alex Gabrick. So he comes out of the game. Phillips back in the game. Phillips has 3 here, so he's got to be careful not to pick up a 4th right before halftime. Redmond misses off the mark, so an 18-point lead here for Park Hill South. We got 15 left on the clock. We got 11. 11 and counting here. Good defense there by Ties. Double dribble there. So with 7 seconds left, Lafayette's going to have a chance to cut this to maybe 15 or 16. That'll be some big points if they want a chance to come back in this one. Seven and counting here. Ties has it. Ties driving, kick out, Cannon. Finds Puckett, top of the key, 3, Puckett, in and out. Lafayette 22, Park Hill South 40. We are at the half. And I tell you what, it was a good start for Lafayette. They were staying right in this one, but then you just start to feel it. The player of the half is by far Jax Navarro. He has 14. He got on a heat check, hit 4 threes in a row for Park Hill South. And they started to slip away with this one. They lead 40-22 here at halftime. We'll be back after this halftime.
Tidmore High School basketball here at Civic Arena. It's the second annual St. Joseph Sports Commission fundraiser. Women's basketball association. As I was saying, January 2nd, 3rd, 16 games will be contested over 2 days. A classic style format including 2 games, a baseball and central and a lawn. For ticket information and the full schedule of games, visit stjomosports.com.
We're just under a little over a minute and a half here away from from the kicking off the second half here. From downtown St. Joseph, and it's an 18-point lead from Park Hill South. I'll tell you what, the difference in this first half was Jackson Navarro. And I just gotten word he's a transfer from Fort Osage, so he's new in Park Hill South. He's from Fort Osage, so that's a big help. I'm not even going to say transfer. He moved to Park Hill South. You can't transfer in high school, of course. All we see is transfers in college nowadays, but he's from Fort Osage last year. That's where he went to school last year. This year, he is at Park Hill South. He had 14 big points. He had 12 in a row. And that's the difference right now. I mean, it's an 18-point game. You had 12 in a row. This is an 8-point game without those. And so you look at this and you go, Lafayette has a chance. It's an 18-point game. They're going to have to get stops, though. And you're going to have to just make sure Park Hill South, Jackson Navarro does not get open. It's going to be Park Hill South basketball coming out here in the second half, because we're just a little under 10 seconds away from the second half. The starting five for Park Hill South returning. The starting five for Lafayette is returning. Pocket guarding Phillips, top of the key. Good move there. Off the mark, off the back iron. Good move, good hands there, though, by Trey Smith. Park Hill South's going to retain possession. Corner three. Jax Navarro, you may not want to let him shoot because he's probably going to make it today. He's got 17. He's now 5 of 6 from 3. Puckett's got it. Finds Jodell Redmond corner. Jodell attacks, pulls up, mid-range jumper. That one's good. Good shot there from Jodell. It's back to a 19-point game. Phillips got it, guarded by Puckett. The defense there by Redmond. Blocking foul on Phillips, his 4th. So his 4th here early.
Number one. For the Panthers, number 1, Ronnie Grant.
So into the game for the Panthers is Ronnie Grant, a 6-foot junior guard. A take there by Sight, but blocked from the back by Ryan. Jodell attacks, fouls. He's going to the line to shoot 2. Going to the line to shoot 2 is Jodell Redmond for the Fighting Irish. The Irish, they're averaging 47 points per game while allowing 58 points per game, so there's a negative 11-point differential there. And it's been tough stretching here for the Irish in their first 5. It's a tough start here in this first 6 games, really, and it doesn't get any easier out of break. This is the last game they'll have here before Christmas and out into the new year. They won't play till January 7th, so they're going to have a lot of time to get things under control a little bit. But it's got to be frustrating for head coach Bristol. They have a great roster. I mean, this is a young, talented team. That one's going to be on Puckett. Bristol's not too happy about that one.
Irish down with 3 maximum.
But I tell you, this is a talented roster. The thing is they've just played some really good teams. Their one chance was mid-buck 2 nights ago at home, and they played fairly well. I mean, you have to give credit where credit's due. They just played some really good competition. Park Hill South was added to that. Jackson Navarro misses off the front iron. We got a 19-point lead here for Park Hill South. We're just a little over a minute and a half into this into this second half. A take there by Redmond. Redmond fadeaway. Can't get it to go. Rebounded by Carson. Pushing it up the floor. Finds Ryan. Ryan floater. Misses short. Off the back. Then pushing it up. Sorry, that's John, not Ryan. John Rastifer. I don't know why I said Ryan. I just had Ryan in my head. Zayt has it. Good backdoor cut by Smith. Smith jumps through, finds it. That one's off the back iron. No good. Getting back. Wheeler has it. Wheeler blocked. That one's blocked. A good job by Evan Parks over there. Blocks it off. Zayt has it. Zayt turnover there. That is Jackson Navarro again. He's got 19 in this one. It stretches the Park Hill South lead back out to 21. Screen top of the key. Zite picks up his dribble, finds Joda at the top. Bucket. Good take there by the freshman. Good take there by the freshman. He's got a bucket guarding. Guarding Ronnie Grant at the top of the key. A little flare action here. Catches it right wing. Good cut there. Foul. And one. Tap the basket. Zite picks up. That is going to be Owens' second. So Zite. His first in this one. Team foul number 2. And Parkville South stretches the lead to 21. So Bajorn at the line to shoot the bonus. That one's off the mark. Rebounded by John Rastifer. And that's going to be a foul on Puckett, his third.
First foul on 3, the next bucket is third. Team foul number 3.
Corner. John has it. Finds. So a couple substitutions here. Wheeler goes to the bench. Good take there. Oh, tries to find it. Can't get it. Williamson with the steal. Finds Zite. Zite pushing up the floor. Zite finds Puckett. Puckett baseline drive. Splits the defenders. What a finish there by Maxton Puckett. What a job there. Puckett's got 10. He's in double figures. The freshman showing off some skill there. A little bit of touch. He's going to pick up a foul, so that's going to be his third. His fourth team foul. Coach Bristol's not happy about him picking up that fourth foul there. Shot clock resets to 35. Girls and boys have a shot clock this weekend. 35 on the clock. I like it. I don't mean it keeps you from, I'm assuming Misha's going to import it soon. Good job there on the floor. Jump ball. Lafayette will retain possession. Cannon's got it, top of the key, finds Zite. Owen hasn't shot a 3. He's 2 for 4 on the night. He hasn't shot one since he missed his last one. Williams, tries to find Williamson cutting. Good save there by Joel Ties. Splits the defenders. Oh, it's got to be, yes, there is a foul there. That one's going to be on number 4, Deion Sanders, head coach of the Colorado Buffaloes.
Sanders is second.
That's his second back into the game. For Parkdale South, Ronnie Grand, and number 44, Jackson Wheeler. Wheeler's going to check in for Emmanuel Dang. Inbounding on the baseline, out of bounds, is number 4, Joel Ties. Ties to inbound into the corner. That corner is Taj Davis, I'm sorry. Good take there by Cannon. Hits to the rack, no foul call there though. Pushing up the floor, Jackson Navarro. He's going to take it all the way himself. Good defense there by Owen Zite. Forces the turnover, forces the block, I would say. Zite pushing up the floor. Baseline drive. Good take there. He's going to get the foul call.
And the foul on Grant. It's first. Owen Zite at the line.
Owen Zite at the line to shoot 2. His first one is good. In the game is Carson Bajorn. Zayed at the line to shoot the next. We've got an 18-point game here with 3:16 left in the third quarter. Lafayette sticked around this 18-point game mark. That one's good, so it's now a 17-point game. They just haven't been able to really push a run. They've just stayed right kind of with that. Defense there by Williamson at the top of the key. Over there to Grant. Grant looks to attack. Good find. Williamson finds a block, though. Navarro. Jorn gets it. We got a loose ball. That one's going to be on Teosh Davis. That's going to be his second. That's going to be team foul number 5, so that means number 23, Alex Gabrick's going to go to the line for Park Hill South. The 6'7" junior forward. It's the first one to go. This Park Hill South team, they do a good job of scoring points. They're 3-3 to start off this season. They're averaging 57.7 points per game, so they're going to get above their average tonight most likely. But the points allowed is 58.3. They played some fairly tough defense tonight. Now, on the other hand, 58 points per game is Lafayette. They're going to give up way more than that. So you can just tell. The zone throws Zayed off. Zayed turns it over. Jorn all the way down, gets it to Grant. A take. There, good find. Wheeler gets the finish. Jackson Wheeler with a good finish there. Tough find there. Good job by Jorn to find him. Back in this 3-2 zone, we've seen it a little bit. They went to it early in the game. Ties, attacks, good attack. Jodell from 3. That one gets the bounce and it goes. So it finds its way down to the bottom of the net and back to an 18-point game. Jodell, he has got 11 for Lafayette. Foul. Teosh Davison.
Foul 20. Davison is third.
So that means Alex Gabrick's going to go to the line to shoot 2 more. Checking into the game for Lafayette will be Deshaun Henderson, a freshman. He plays well. He takes care of the basketball well. He's going to come in the game for Zayed.
Deshaun Henderson.
Back in the game for Park Hill South, number 10, Aaron Phillips. He's got 4 fouls, so he's probably trying to not foul out here in the fourth quarter, or in the third quarter. Maybe wait till the fourth quarter. We'll think about it, I bet. Williamson has it, going to slowly dribble back out, gets it back to Ties. Ties back to the top of the key. Good find. Williamson can't get the layup to go. It's going to stay with Park Hill South. Henderson's got it. Henderson attacks, turns. Ties. Good. Oh, it almost had the dump. It's going to stay with Lafayette. The baseline out of bounds. 53-33, 1:12 to go here in the third quarter. Henderson's got it left side. Ties finds Williamson, top of the key. Kicks out to Jodell Redmond. Good ball movement here from the Irish. Moving it fast. Time out. Irish with 59.9 seconds left. Here in the third quarter, it's a full timeout. We will be back here after the timeout.
Since 1926. Locally grown annual perennial trees and shrubs, along with landscape architecture needs, located on Highway 6
Henderson attacks. Henderson slows it down, finds Williamson at the top of the key. Guarded by Wheeler. A take there from Williamson. Finds it, gets to the left hand, tries the baby hook, can't get it to go. Shot clock violation. Second of the game for Lafayette. It's number 1, Kavion Turner. Number 11, Evan Parksell. Out of the game is Joel Ties and Cannon Williamson. Good job there from Taj Davison. Get the steal, but it ends up being a jump ball. Park Hill South retains possession. Inbounding is Bajorn. Bajorn thinks about the three. Can't get it to go. Dribbles it out to the top of the key. We got 25 seconds left. 15 seconds left on the shot clock. Maybe it went off Parksell's foot, but instead it's an over and back call. And Lafayette will get it with 20 seconds left here in the third quarter. They lead. Park Hill South leads 53-33. Looks to run a set here. 10. We got 9 left and counting. Jodell Redmond pulls up. Mid-range jumper, no good. Good hustle there to save this one. Turner has it. 2, 1. That one's going to be... He got it off in time, but it was no good. That'll do it here for the third quarter. Park Hill South leads Lafayette 53-33. Zeit has it back to the 3-2 zone. This is when you kind of want to start trying some different things. Jodell Redmond, that one down and now rolls out. Right by Turner. Here you go. That's Johnny Green. Turner got blown by on that one. Zeit pushing it up the floor to Turner. Turner back to Zeit. Good find there. Taja Davison. Jodell can't get that one to go. And another easy missed opportunity. Bajorn has a good drop step move. Gets it to go.
There is number 3, Max Puckett.
Into the Irishes. For the Irish is number 3, Max Puckett, in there with the game for Jodell Robertson. Sorry, Jodell Redmond. Puckett has it, left corner, good attack there, good kick, side, from 3, misses off the front of the iron. Jax Navarro in there to Wheeler, good defense there by Tejon Davis. In for Carson DeJorn, over there to Wheeler, over the top. That's just, oh, it rolls out. Parkso with the rebound. Wheeler's not too happy about that one rolling out. Zeitz got it. We got 6:20 left here in the fourth quarter of this one. It's a 57-33 lead for Park Hill South. Had the idea, just couldn't execute, and Parksville turns it over.
Sanders and Brassel return for the game.
Good defense here by Puckett in the full court. Over there to Bajorn. Bajorn stops, gets it, left hand finish. He has got 12 on the night, above his season average of 10. Puckett tries to drive baseline. There's nothing going there. Gets it to Parksville. Parksville has it. Kicks it. Trevor thought about the 3, decided not to take it. Good split of the defender. Can't get the layup to go out of bounds. It's going to be Lafayette basketball. Sorry, it's going to be Park Hill South basketball. Into the game's Jodell Redmond. He's checking in the game for Evan Parksville. Park Hill South with 5 minutes left here in this one. They lead by 26. Bajorn, that's a charge. Going the other way. That's his first of the night, so no foul trouble to worry about in a 26-point game. Still in this 3-2 zone as they've stayed in it most of this fourth. That's going to be a foul on Bajorn. Puckett's going to go to the line to shoot 2.
At the count of 35, Carson DeJorn is second. He's under 2.
At the line, Puckett shooting 2. Puckett, he's got 10 tonight. Second on the team in scoring. That's going to tie him with Jodell for leading scorer tonight. He can get this one to go. He'll take he'll repossess the leading scorer tonight for Lafayette. For the game right now, it stays Jackson Navarro with 17, and he has just been led by the 5 threes that he's hit tonight. He's 5 from 7 from 3. Crazy stat line. He has changed this game completely because going into half, it could have been like a 6 to 8 point game. Instead, it was a 18-point game. Take there. Phillips gets it to go. He's got 7 tonight. He leads this team on the average of 12.4 points per game. But he does a good job of getting downhill there. 4 minutes and 50 seconds left here in this fourth quarter. Puckett has it. Minnie's good. Puckett, he's got 14 tonight. He's had himself a good night. Phillips is going to go to the line. That's going to be Puckett's 5th. So he's going to finish the night with 14 points on the scoreboard. A good night for the freshman. He had a good night against Mid-Buck 2 nights ago. He has a good night again tonight.
The Irish up to 15, Donovan, 1 second. For the Panthers,
The talented freshman fouls out with 4:37 to go here in the fourth quarter. But I tell you what a night it was from him. This is a talented Park Hill South defense who doesn't give up a lot of points in games they shouldn't. And tonight was one of those nights. But he scores 14 on his defense. He has himself a good night, and they all come from in the paint or at the free throw line. So he should go home happy tonight. His team may not come out on top, but a good night from Max. Phillips going to work here. There's going to be a foul on the floor. That one's going to be on the ground. That foul is going to be on Donovan Fonseca. Good attack there. Good take by Alex Gabrick. That is his 8th point for the night. Zait's going to get tied up there, kicks it out. There's nobody there. So a turnover there for Zait. We got 3:57 to go here in the 4th quarter. It's a 63-37 lead for Park Hill South. And Alex Gabrick again, he's in double figures. Gabrick, he's just averaging 4.7 points per game, so him having 10 tonight's a good night for him. Zaid, top of the key. Good take there from Owen Zaid. He can't get it to go, though. Misses short. Phillips has it. Phillips pushing it up the floor. Up to Emmanuel Debu. Good defense there by Donovan Fonseca. And it's going to be a jump ball. It is going to be Park Hill South basketball. And here comes the third group for the Irish. It's going to be number 24, Camden Turner. Number 2, Reese Wainwright. Number 23, Cannon Williamson. We've seen a lot of him tonight. Number 13, Markel Hayes. And number 35, Adrian Johnson. For Park Hill South, they're also going to bring in the third team. It's going to be number 34, Clayton Howard. Number 1, Ronnie Grant. Number 21, Cooper Snow. Number 5, Emmanuel Dang. And number 20, Tyree Flowers. Dang, walking in the paint. Markel Hayes has it corner. Good cut there. Hayes tries to take it. There's just nowhere to go. Reese Wainwright takes it, kicks. Good take there. Oh, he tries to get it. The right idea there for Adrian Johnson. Just couldn't get it there. 2:43 left here in the 4th quarter. It's a 65-37 lead for, and it's a turnover there. Up the floor and tries to get the football pass. The good safety skills there by number 24, Camden Turner of Lafayette. Over. Reese has it. Reese looks to get downhill. Can't. Markel. And he turns it over. Dang, gets the layup. Looking for the dunk, maybe, and now they lead 67-37. 2:10 left here. Foul on the floor of Emmanuel Dang. Timeout, Lafayette. It's a full timeout for Lafayette. That's all they had left here with 2:10 left. We'll be back after the timeout. We return after the timeout. It's a 67-37 lead for the Park Hill South Panthers. Markel has it top of the key. The defense here from the second team, the third team of Park Hill South. Foul on the play by Adrian Johnson. That'll be number 21, Cooper Snow, to go to the line to shoot 2 for Park Hill South. Clock's running, 30-point lead here. And it was a good day for Park Hill South for sure. I tell you what, this is a confident 3-3 team. They look it, but what changes this one for them is they're coming up. They came off a big win against Liberty North 2 nights ago. They won 59-51, but they haven't really had any close losses. They lost by 12 to Saley in the opener. They lost by Olathe West by 14, but they come out here tonight against a young Lafayette team. They took care of business. They did exactly what they had to do. If you're Lafayette, you moved to 0-6 on the season, and it's not an easy schedule coming up. You got Winnetonka. I have Winnetonka coming out of break on the 7th, and then you have Maryville, who's a struggling Maryville team. Good take there by Markel Hayes. He's going to get to the line. He'll go shoot 2, or he'll go shoot the N1. And then you'll have Renali Catholic on the 10th. So you're going to have 3 games in a matter of a week coming out of break, but it's going to be a team that's fighting for some hope. They're 0-6. They're in a tough conference. This is a tough MEC for sure. And then you add Excelsior into that, of course. So the MEC got tougher this year. This is a team that maybe isn't as good as they have been in the past. They're going to finish this one most likely. This game's going to finish 71-39.
That's it, the ball game. Your final score, Park Hill South 70.
Park Hill South finishes this one 71-39 to cap off Game 4 of your Holiday Hoops Classic in downtown St. Joseph at the Civic Arena. My name is Crean Johnson. I am host of KNR Sports Talk. Go follow us on Instagram and YouTube. This is the Holiday Hoops Classic 2025 presented by the St. Joseph Sports Commission and United Fiber. Fast, reliable, and local. My name is Crean Johnson. Thank you guys for joining us here on YouTube on the St. Joseph Sports Commission. We'll be back here tomorrow in a loaded set of Friday games and then a full 8 games Saturday, as that night is loaded too. Thank you guys for joining us here once again. We'll see you next time.